Do it.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Towards the end of the Clone Wars on Maigito, Ki-Adi-Mundi leads a charge across a bridge when Order 66 is given and his own troops execute the Saurian Jedi in a barrage of blaster fire, as we saw in Revenge of the Sith. If you've seen some of my Vader comic videos, you know that after Order 66, the Empire confiscates thousands of Jedi lightsabers and had them incinerated, including Yoda's. But what about Ki-Adi-Mundi's? Well, sometime after his death, Jabba the Hutt sent our favorite Rodian bounty hunter, Greedo, to Maigito to kidnap a vice chairman from the intergalactic banking clan. This guy was waging war with the Hutts in order to get access to their smuggling routes. In addition to dealing with the competition, Greedo was also instructed to retrieve the vice chairman's given assistant. You know, the white-skinned, hairless skeleton-looking species. Anyway, the Givens are renowned for their incredible mathematical genius, but in addition to that natural trait, this particular one was also cybernetically enhanced, giving him incredible code-breaking abilities as well as allowing his brain to sync with the Imperial algorithm that generates security codes. Priceless information, very similar to Lobot, who worked for Lando on Cloud City. So, Greedo, along with several others of Jabba's henchmen, marshaled an attack against the vice chairman and his guards. Once the guards were eliminated and Greedo was alone with his targets, the chairman warned the Rodian that the banking clan would never allow anyone who threatened to kidnap someone of his rank and priced codebreaker to walk away alive. Greedo pondered his words for a second and thought he made a good point, then shot the vice chairman dead, as he figured it would be safer to not bring him along. Grabbed the given codebreaker and dragged him into the vice chairman's office, then sealed the door with his blaster as more guards came in pursuit after them. The given calculated Greedo's chances of escape at less than 10% and dropping, since he had sealed off his only exit and the guards would soon break through. The window in the office had plating that was too thick for Greedo's small blaster. However, in the middle of the office on top of a plinth was displayed a certain elegant weapon for a more civilized age, Ki-Adi-Mundi's lightsaber. Collected by the vice chairman after Mundi fell on Maigito, Greedo activated the saber and slashed the window apart. A skiff with the remaining Jabba henchmen then shot a grappling hook through the broken window so they could slide to them. The Givens calculations show there would be no way the line could hold their combined weight. Greedo disagreed. He shouldn't have. As the line snapped and the codebreaker plummeted to his death, his last words, "I informed you!" Greedo is mortified. What will Jabba do to him? Well, soon enough, we are on Tatooine where Jabba is not too pleased to say the least. The Hutt is about to activate his trapdoor to make Greedo Renko fodder once and for all, when the bounty hunter offers him the lightsaber. But Jabba couldn't care less about the Jedi trinket. And just as it looks like this is the end for the Rodian, the infamous Ithorian antiquities dealer of rare relics and items, Doc Ondar steps forward. Now we've seen him in Clone Wars and he's also part of Disney's theme park at Galaxy's Edge. He buys the lightsaber for an excessive enough price to appease Jabba's wrath, saving Greedo's life, for now. Ki-Adi-Mundi's lightsaber would then end up with Doc Ondar on the planet Batuu for decades, surviving long after its great wielder fell in battle and betrayal, outlasting the fall of the Republic, the rise and eventual fall of the Empire, and now, with the First Order, it still remains. What will be its next chapter? Will Rey find it someday and give it to a new Jedi Padawan? Or whatever the equivalent of the Jedi will be after Episode 9, if you think the theory that the rise of Skywalker could mean that the rise of a new order of Force users is going to be brought about. But they are no longer called Jedi or Sith, but perhaps more of a merger between the two, more like a gray, and maybe they're called Skywalkers. I don't know. Will Kylo find it? Questions that will have to wait until the film comes out, but it's nice to speculate. And hey, let me know what you think about Greedo in his own bounty hunter adventure. Hope you enjoyed this canon info, and I will see you all in the next episode. Until then, remember, the Force will be with you, always.
Now, fulfill your destiny.